I legit just spent like 20 minutes trying to find a decent place to film this, because somewhere that you'll be able to see with good light, it's just, I don't know how the people do it. Oh my lord. Anyway, hello. I've had a lot of requests to do a tattoo tour style video, or just like go through some of my tattoos and explain if they have meaning, or if I just got them because I like them, because people do that. So I don't want this to be a super long video, and obviously I have a lot of tattoos, so I'm not going to go through every single one explaining why I got it and blah blah blah. So I'll go through the ones, like, I'll go in order of when I got them, and then the ones that have meaning I'll go more in depth. Other than that, I'll just like show you. Does that make sense? So I will start with my first tattoo. I got my first one when I was 17 years old. Don't do that, kids. It's bad. Wait till you're 18. I don't regret it. I'd wanted it since I was like 15. So the fact that I still wanted it 2 years later, I think I was kind of like, I asked my mum, and she said, yes, you can have one, but then you have to wait until you're 18 to get another one. That obviously didn't happen. But yeah, the first one I got is this one. I'm gonna insert clips of whatever. So this lovely little tiny thing right here, it says "C'est la vie." If you can't read it, it's French. It means that's life, basically. I wanted it because someone I really looked up to had a similar tattoo, and also I really like the meaning, just like, yeah, you know, fuck it, life happens. It's just a nice way of saying it. You couldn't tell, that one is wrong side on my hip. Right here, it's really small. It hurt just, you know, more than I thought it was gonna hurt, but bearable. Moving on. And a few months later, I was in Mallorca with my friends, and I got this tattoo. And it is just paw prints, and there is no real meaning. I got it because I like animals and I wanted something to do with animals. The end. My third tattoo, I got done in a friend's bedroom because she bought a machine off of eBay and was tattooing people. Don't do that, kids, it's a terrible idea. So on my 18th birthday, I went to a studio and asked them to fix it for me, and they did, and it came out exactly how I wanted. It is this on my right wrist. If you don't know what it means, it's Avicii. He was my favourite producer, artist. I just loved him since I was a kid. His music helped me through a lot, and obviously he sadly passed away last year, so the tattoo means even more now, and I'm so glad I got it, and I still really like it. So finally, when I turned 18 was when I started getting legal tattoos. Those are my only 3 under 18 tattoos, and they were all quite small and, you know, not crazy. So my 4th tattoo was on my 18th birthday, I think. Oh no, the day after. It was the day after my 18th birthday. That was on my 18th birthday. The day after, I got this, which is on my right thigh. And it says, yesterday's history, today is a gift, tomorrow is mystery. And the reason I got it is because it's the it was the slogan for my favourite festival, Tomorrowland. And I went there that year, a few months before I turned 18, and I loved it, and it changed my life. So I was like, oh, I want that. They've now changed the slogan, something else, so now I need to get another tattoo, but whatever. After that one, I got a very similar, same font on my ribs. It says, do what you love, not what you're told. And I was a very rebellious teenager. Don't know if you can tell. So when I was 18, I was very like angsty and just wanted to do my own thing. And I really, really liked that saying. So I got that done and didn't tell my mum. But unfortunately it did blow out. So it's healed really raised, and you can't really read that much of it, but I still like it. You know, there's not much I can do about it, so sorry, Mum. I'm just gonna skim through as fast as I can, because after those, which seem like kind of small tattoos, I kind of just went all in, and I started this. And don't know why. So there's a lion, a cheetah, a boa, the Jurassic Park symbol, a leopard gecko, another Jurassic Park symbol, a bat, a bear, and an owl. So it's just animals, and that's because I just love animals. And some of them have more meaning than others. Like this was my leopard gecko that I owned, this was a snake that I owned. I worked with lions in Africa once, So they kind of have meaning, but mainly I just like animals. And the original artist didn't finish it, so I'm now getting another artist to go over it and finish it. I just wanted it a bit darker, a bit more defined, and it's almost finished. It's just this little top bit. You can see how light it is compared to the rest. To go. Yes, that's almost done. From this point on that I do not remember the order that I got the rest of my tattoos. I know that I started on my legs at some point now, but I don't remember. I think it was, I don't know. So I'm basically gonna go through, you know, as I go around my legs. So Deer Skull, really, really like that. It's one of my favourite tattoos. It's actually my mum's least favourite tattoo of mine. She hates this tattoo, but I really, really like it. I have a Ouija planchette. Again, I was an angsty 18-year-old. Cat, again, witchy. The rest was all done by my good friend Charlie, who was an apprentice at the time, and I was just kind of a guinea pig. I was just like, yeah, man, like, do what you want. And he just kind of did what he wanted, and I do really, really like it. I think it's pretty dark, but I love it. No real meaning, just, that's it, that's my right leg. Next, my left leg. There isn't that much on my left leg compared to my right. So I have a peony on the front. This little guy that was meant to be a hawk, but it kind of looks like a chicken, but I actually kind of like that. I think it's funny, so I'm gonna leave it. I also have this fox on my left thigh. I really, really love that. I think that's one of my favorites as well. Just always wanted a fox tattoo, no meaning. Next, on the bottom of my left leg, this is probably the tattoo with the most meaning that I have. So this is Tess. This was my nan's dog. I never actually met the dog, but we always knew my nan as Nan Tess because my nans both had the same name, so it was always Nan and Nan Tess. So when my nan passed away, a year after she died, I got this as a memorial, and I really love it. It came out really well, and yeah, not my dog. For all those that think it is my dog, it's not. Moving up, some more that, again, these don't really have a meaning. I just got them because I like them. This was, my friend Charlie did this one. This was, again, when he was an apprentice, he was learning black and grey, so he had a big canvas to do that on. It's a little wolf, I like that a lot. I have these silly tattoos under my boobs, which I really like them. I think they're silly, but I like them. This guy, my friend Orion actually bought for me for my 19th birthday, or was it my 20th birthday? I can't remember. For one of my birthdays, he bought this for me from an artist that's quite far away, so we had to travel to get it. Oh my god, it was so painful, but it came out really cute, and I think it's one of my most like standout pieces because it's so unique. But yeah, little leopard. No real meaning, just I like leopards. Okay, next is this tattoo on my right rib, which is Jaws. And no, it's not Jaws the film, it is Jaws the producer slash DJ slash artist. One of my absolute favourites. Literally love every single one of his songs. That's pretty much it. I'm just a big fangirl, and I wanted it because it's cute, and so I got it. My chest piece. This is my newest edition. I had this done in April, and this is my favourite tattoo. I have wanted this for about 5 years, and I was too chicken to do it because it's obviously a huge tattoo. And I finally did it. I'm so glad I did. This was done by Peyton, and I absolutely just, it's just amazing. You know, no meaning again. I just really liked the idea. I came up with it myself, and also this is a cover up. So if I have a photo, I'll insert a little clip here of what was on my chest before. It just said animals in French. Again, that was the only tattoo that I got that I regretted. It just wasn't good. I just didn't like it. I don't know why I got it. And so the fact that I have had it covered with this amazing piece is just like 10 out of 10. My left arm, I get a lot of questions about this arm because it is very random, and that's exactly what I wanted, and it came out exactly how I like it. It's obviously not finished. I have this big gap here and here, so this is a work in progress, but it will be a full sleeve when it's done. So where do I begin? I'll start at the top. This is Jack and Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas. My favourite film growing up as a kid. I was one of those kids that would just watch it over and over and over and over, like on repeat. And to this day, I still love the movie. I watch it every Halloween and every Christmas. But yeah, that was also done by Peyton, the same one that did my chest piece, and I think it came out perfectly. I love it. Next is, this is probably my silliest tattoo. This is the Grim Reaper death, drinking a bubble tea. Yes. There is no meaning behind it. I really like bubble tea and I wanted a bubble tea tattoo, but I wanted it to be slightly different. So that's what me and my friend came up with and I love it. I think it's great. I think it is just beautiful. Moving on. This is the Tomorrowland symbol, the logo thing that they use. They haven't changed that, thank God. But yeah, really, really love that. Obviously, it's my favourite festival. And then we're getting a bit deeper. So we have LSP and BMO from the show Adventure Time. The reason I got these was because during my bad mental health, period, Adventure Time was one of the only things that actually cheered me up. So if I didn't want to go out the house, I would just sit at home and I would just watch Adventure Time. And it just made me laugh and just made me happy. So the show means a lot to me and they are my favourite two characters, which is why I got them. Been deeper now, sorry guys. This one is a switchblade thing, can't remember the name of them, whatever. Basically an old tattoo artist I used to go to a lot, he came up with the design because he had noticed that I had some scars on my arms and he was like, oh, it'd be cool to cover them up, and I was like, yeah. And he came up with the design and I really, really liked it and I was just like, cool. We're not going to get much deeper than that. It covers stuff. It's great. I love it. Moving on. This is a matching tattoo I got, again, with my friend Ryan, the one that bought me this on my stomach. He has the same one, just like here with like a snake in his. Just to, friendship tattoos. I think finally we have a iced latte tattoo because my first real job was in a coffee shop. And iced latte is my favourite drink with coconut milk. I just thought it was really cute, really like that. And this one, which I got for one of my birthdays, it's an amethyst and I collect amethysts. That's pretty much it. I just like crystals. I think that's it. Just realised I did forget a tattoo, which is really funny to me. But on my right thigh, I have this really cute little, I don't know, dagger thing. It was from a Halloween flash. It's really funny, I love it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only one I forgot, but I'm sorry. I don't have any tattoos on my back. I get asked that a lot. I'm saving it for a full back piece, which obviously I have to wait until I can afford that and have the time and find the right artist and blah-de-da. I'm going to tag all the artists' Instagrams that I know in the description, so go check them out. They're all really awesome. I have loads more ideas of tattoos that I want. I'm nowhere near finished. So I'm sure one day in the future I'll have to do an update on this, which is really weird. But yeah, if you have any more questions, just comment, I'll answer. Pretty sure that's it. If I missed any, then whatever, but there you go. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Peace, love you all, goodbye.